Naval power is very important in South Asia. The Indian Ocean region is a critical global waterway. Nations use their navies to show strength. They also use them to protect vital sea trade routes. Control of the seas means economic security and influence. This region sees complex geopolitical interactions. Naval capabilities play a key role in these dynamics. Understanding naval strength helps understand regional stability. India and Pakistan have a long history of naval encounters. The 1971 conflict was a significant example. The Indian Navy played a decisive role in that war. It blockaded East Pakistan. It also launched bold attacks on Karachi. These operations, named Trident and Python, highlighted naval impact. Since then, both nations have continued to develop their maritime forces. However, the path of development has diverged significantly. A noticeable gap in naval capabilities is growing between India and Pakistan. India is working to become a major security provider in the Indian Ocean region. Its naval strategy supports this large ambition. Pakistan, facing different strategic needs, focuses more on its immediate coastline. Their resources and geopolitical goals shape these contrasting approaches. This difference in naval power has clear effects on regional security. The Indian Navy is considerably larger than the Pakistan Navy. India has around 75,500 active naval personnel. Pakistan's Navy comprises about 30,000 personnel. In terms of vessels, India possesses over 130 warships. Its total fleet, including auxiliary vessels, numbers around 293. Pakistan operates a smaller fleet of approximately 121 total vessels. This numerical difference is the first indicator of the capability gap. When comparing major surface combatants, India holds a clear advantage. The Indian Navy operates between 11 and 13 destroyers. It also has 16 frigates. Many of these ships are modern and incorporate stealth technology. Examples include the Visakhapatnam-class destroyers under Project 15B. Advanced frigates like the Nilgiri class under Project 17A also boost India's strength. In contrast, the Pakistan Navy does not operate any destroyers. It has around 10 frigates, which form the core of its surface fleet. Submarine warfare capability also shows a significant disparity. India operates a fleet of 16 to 18 submarines. This includes 6 advanced Scorpene-class, Kalvari-class, diesel-electric submarines. Pakistan possesses 8 submarines. While it is modernizing its submarine arm, it lacks nuclear-powered options. Naval aviation further widens the gap. Carrier battle groups, or CBGs, are essential for blue water naval operations. They allow a navy to project power far beyond its own shores. India is one of a few nations capable of operating multiple CBGs. These groups are the backbone of India's strategy for power projection. They ensure maritime security across the vast Indian Ocean. INS Vikramaditya is a key asset for the Indian Navy. It is a modified Kiev-class aircraft carrier. It can carry up to 36 aircraft. These include MiG-29K multi-role fighters and Kamov anti-submarine helicopters. The carrier is always supported by a powerful group of warships. These usually include Kolkata-class stealth destroyers. Talwar-class stealth frigates also accompany the carrier. INS Vikramaditya enables India to conduct sustained air operations over long distances. INS Vikrant is India's first indigenously built aircraft carrier. It was commissioned in 2022. INS Vikrant can carry around 30 aircraft and helicopters. It features advanced short takeoff but arrested landing, or STOBAR, capabilities. The ability to deploy 2 aircraft carriers simultaneously gives India a major strategic edge. This dual carrier capability was demonstrated recently. It significantly enhances maritime domain awareness. It also increases India's offensive potential. Section 4, Operation Sindoor, a paradigm shift in regional naval power. Operation Sindoor, launched in April 2025, marked a significant moment. The operation was a response to a tragic terror attack in Pahalgam. This attack resulted in the loss of 26 lives. India's reaction was swift and demonstrated its naval preparedness. The Indian Navy showed its capacity for rapid deployment. It also showcased its ability to establish maritime dominance quickly. During Operation Sindoor, India deployed its dual-carrier capability with remarkable speed. The carrier battle group, led by INS Vikrant, was positioned in the northern Arabian Sea. It achieved full combat readiness within hours of the directive. This formidable force was soon complemented by INS Vikramaditya's battle group. The presence of two fully operational CBGs created an unprecedented maritime deterrent. The impact on Pakistan's naval forces was substantial. Reports indicated that Pakistan's naval units were effectively confined within their harbors. They were denied operational space along their western seaboard. This was a direct result of India's twin carrier deployment and surveillance. Operation Sindoor had profound strategic implications. It clearly demonstrated India's capability as a multi-regional power projection navy. Section 5: Pakistan's Naval Doctrine. A focus on coastal bastions. Pakistan's naval strategy is primarily shaped by its geographical context and resource availability. It largely concentrates on coastal defense. This approach means its navy is considered a green water force. It lacks the credible blue water capabilities needed for sustained operations far from its shores. The Pakistan Navy's doctrine emphasizes protecting its maritime borders and key coastal assets. This is a more limited scope compared to India's expansive maritime ambitions in the wider Indian Ocean region. The limitations of Pakistan's naval strategy were starkly exposed during Operation Sindoor in April 2025. Faced with India's dominant twin-carrier deployment, Pakistan's naval forces found themselves outmatched. They were largely unable to venture out from their harbors. Indian surveillance effectively monitored their movements, restricting their operational freedom. The Pakistan Navy's main assets include a fleet of frigates and submarines. These vessels form the cores of its defensive posture. Pakistan has been making efforts to modernize its fleet. This often involves acquiring hardware from international partners, notably China. The strategic thinking behind Pakistan's naval doctrine is based on sea denial. Section 6, India's Naval Horizon, charting a course for dominance. The Indian Navy aims to become a 175-ship navy by 2035. India seeks to be the net security provider in the Indian Ocean region. Plans include operating 3 carrier battle groups by 2035. The Navy is acquiring over 220 BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles. Section 7. Conclusion: the evolving maritime balance and future trajectories. The Indian Navy holds a significant advantage over the Pakistan Navy. Events like Operation Sindoor in April 2025 showcased India's maritime strength. India is on a path to becoming a major maritime power. Pakistan will likely focus on coastal defense and asymmetric strategies. The future points towards sustained Indian maritime influence.